you are going to be slay mamas, you have to carry the waist trainer, sijui nini nini. Oh, shock on me, shock on. You will know you have a boss. The boss lady or the boss man have come. They have come. If you have never been employed, you will know you are employed now, and you are employed 24 hours a day. By the way, I'm telling you, it's a whole new world. You forget Instagram, you forget YouTube, you forget Netflix, you forget to call people, to answer phones. Your phone is silent. Like, the most important thing I carried from everything I carried was the nursing pillow. I used it 24 hours a day. So hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Ray over here. If you're new here, karibu, and please do subscribe. Like, girl, what are you waiting for? All the good stuff is over here. And if you're returning, gang, thanks guys for always tuning in to my channel and supporting a girl. Like, it means a lot. And for those who we have met physically, my god, I always get shocked when I meet you guys. But yeah, I feel like I already know you and you guys already know me, so we usually just, yeah, blend in. And if you happen to see me somewhere, please say hi to a girl. So you guys, today I'm just here to make you laugh. Like, I want a gang that will laugh with me at me, you know, like, because I thought childbirth was easy and I was going to a vacation. I packed vacation bag and the joke was on me, guys. The joke was on me. The things I got to use from my bag are actually very, very minimal. I just thought that I was going to have a baby, like, alafu maisha irudi back to normal, they'll just remove it and then life is back to normal. What? Your life doesn't go back to being normal. Your life will go upside down. Like, you guys, right now I'm just having a few minutes to myself because Pepper is with her auntie. And yeah, as you see me here, I haven't slept the whole night. And not only night, today, like from Sunday, and today it's on a Thursday, I haven't slept at night. I always sleep holding her because she has crazy colic right now, and when you put her down, she just wakes up and she starts fasting. So having a baby is crazy. From the time that you have that baby, your life changes. You guys, people use contraceptives. People don't tell you how much work it is to be a mom. A mom is being on duty 247 and nobody tells you to do it. You yourself will just do it. Like, Mother Nature is calling you to work. You work 24 hours, you are worried, stressed, you overlap some guy. You guys, it's just too much. Being a mother is too much, but it's also rewarding. It's really rewarding. Oh, the best thing ever to see your cute baby over there just looking at you now. And now, like, right now she's in that stage where she laughs, she smiles at you, and she has this cute smile. So when she smiles at you, I'm like, oh my god. Now all the sleepless nights are worth it. But guys, use contraceptives. Being a mother is hard, and I've been doing it alone, especially at night. You guys, I'm strong, and I want to also be consistent on YouTube, but with a newborn, you never know. Like, the whole week she's been fussy and I had to hold her and just be there for her. And yeah, it's hard being consistent with a newborn, but I'm trying. That's why I'm here looking all raggedy. Even I didn't dress, I just put on my gown and I'm just here to laugh, you know. I want it to be a fun video of how I thought things were going to be and how they actually are. Yes, the people who lied to you on YouTube, hey, even they have makeup they are going with makeup to deliver. We don't have that time. When you deliver, it is you and your baby. Now hapa kwa hapa, it's always you and the baby with the teeth, and the baby cannot latch. The baby doesn't know how to do anything. The baby is so small. The baby, you are having emotional, I don't know, you become just emotional, like, I don't know. The people on YouTube lie to you guys. I'm here to tell you, it is not as easy as it looks on YouTube. In real life, things are different, and it's hard, it's difficult. Those people who bounce back, I don't know, but me, I know it cannot only be hard on me, it has to be hard on all the women, because we all have emotions and you're all humans. Because the time you give birth is the time you forget yourself, like automatically you are on the back bench of your concerns. Anyway guys, so let's start by saying, I thought I was tired of carrying this baby inside me. Oh my god, if you haven't watched what I packed in my bag, my hospital bag, please go back and watch it. You'll understand. So I start by saying, Sidri, how I just want to give birth. I'm ready. I don't know what. But yeah, so I packed a big bag first of all, and I packed 2 bags, and I started with my bag. So let's hear what I have to say. I don't want to be confused in the hospital. So actually the first thing I started with was the waist trainer. Ati, you are going to be slay mamas, you have to carry the waist trainer. Sidri nini. Oh, shock on me. Oh. Yeah, there are people who are telling me, no, my friend, she had a C-section, and she even told me to come with her with a waist trainer, and she wore it the same day she gave birth as C-section, and then you just wear your waist trainer. That's crazy. That's not possible. From the pain I was feeling, not even pain, like you can imagine, like you have a wound and then trying to put on pressure on that wound, like crazy. It's gonna be crazy pain, you know. So for me, I just imagined, no, the way I'm feeling, I can't even walk straight. You can't walk straight when the medicine finishes, like when your painkillers are finished from your body. You just like, nurse kuja unidunge, like just come inject me with the painkiller, and then you want to tell me you can tie a waist trainer on you after that? That's a big lie, guys. You can do it. I don't know, maybe there's super women who do it, but for me, I couldn't do it, and I know so many women are with me on this one. So what is in my bag for this? I was a first-time mom. I didn't know what I was expecting. I don't follow that. Don't follow anything from that. Only like I'm going to, okay, actually you can watch it, because there are few things that I actually used and they were really great. So at that, when you give birth, you won't be thinking about your stomach, you won't be thinking about how you want to be a slay mama. All you're gonna be thinking of is your baby, and how you want to be the best mom, and you will want to sleep. You will be breastfeeding 24 hours. There is no time to think about your tummy or your ass. So the next thing I carried was my leggings, my tights, to make my ass become, you know, like it doesn't become wobbly. My friend, you won't be thinking about that ass. So first of all, I didn't use that waist trainer. I didn't use the tights, and then the next thing was the boob tops. I can advise you to not carry boob tops, but nursing bras, either the sports one or the kawaida one, the normal one, because you will need it. You will need it because you're always gonna be breastfeeding, so you will need breastfeeding bras. My friend told me I won't need, but for sure you will need them. For me, I carried boob tops now, so I also carried the headscarf to tie my hair, not so that my hair doesn't become ruined. Woo, you got now that time, that won't be on your watch, like you won't have time to think about your hair. So once you give birth, everything changes. Oh, let me tell you girls, everything changes, from how you think, from how you feel, from what your priorities are. You change. I was thinking like, me, I'm going to breastfeed only for 6 months. Hey, I saw this baby, I was like, hey, I will even breastfeed for 2 years. So actually my next video will be about breastfeeding. Breastfeeding is hard, guys. It's something that people don't say, and they just you just assume see people just breastfeed. It's just like automatic like that. Where that's story for another day. Keep subscribe. I will tell you about breastfeeding, and if you're struggling or with milk supply, I will just have to tell you everything, because not everybody gets milk at just kawaida way. No, so I'm telling you, your priorities will change. This bug will change everything. So the next thing I carried were the lady pants that were actually too tight on me, but if they were the right size, they would have been of great help. But with a cesarean, you just don't need anything holding on to your wound, and that one was. And actually, if you wear something that is tight and you're just from a surgery, you're gonna swell. I remember they made my legs to swell. My legs were so swollen. By the time I realized is that the lady pants were actually very small for me. So if you're taking lady pants, make sure they are big size. That's what I didn't check for me. So I just used the normal pads from the hospital and a big mother's union. Yes. And the next thing I carried was the pump. Pump would have been of great help, because when babies are born, they don't know how to latch, and they don't know how to latch. And at the beginning, you need to pump so that your milk can it's like start jumping it, like you're giving it a boost by pumping. So a pump was a good idea, but I didn't get a chance to use it. I wish I used it more, because if I actually had used it and I just fed the baby from a bottle, I think my breasts would not have been as bad as they were, because I got wounds, guys. This is a story for the breastfeeding video. My nipples were just wounds. The whole thing was a wound. It was removing pus, and it was because you have to breastfeed the baby 24 hours. They're always hungry, and because the stomach is so small, so they have to breastfeed small. They susu and then they continue. So it's just crazy. Being a mom for a newborn is crazy. So if I had pumped, because the baby doesn't know how to latch at first, I think I would have saved my nipples. But anyway, it happened. But now for you, I'm telling you, if you are clever, or you think you are clever or want to be clever, you can carry a pump to the hospital and pump and nurse the baby, bottle nurse them. But I don't know how you're going to handle the hygiene, because you're in a hospital. They don't actually offer to wash your bottles, and do you even trust how they're going to wash the bottles? Anyway, I don't know. The pump, I don't know if the pump is necessary. Maybe if you pump and then dispose the milk, but I don't know. You can tell your people to bring clean bottles for your baby or something. I don't know. So yes, and then the next things I carried were the clothes, nighty dress. I also carried even this gown. I was thinking I'll have time to change every day, shower, just go to the shower, change, oil myself. I come back, I take the baby, I nurse, the baby sleeps, I put the baby on the bed, I say good night, they sleep for 5 hours, 6 hours. Where in reality it is different. That baby doesn't come out of your hand like they want to breastfeed or they cry. Okay, actually the first night is the best night because the baby is tired when they are born. Also, you're going to be tired from giving birth normally, in either by normal or the C-section. Either way, you're gonna feel tired. So the first day both of you will sleep, but from the second day you will know how you will know you have a boss. The boss lady or the boss man has come. They have come. If you have never been employed, you will know you are employed now, and you are employed 24 hours a day. No rest, no break, no off day, no nothing. Being a mom is 24. Guy, to me, any contraceptives. She died you. So I carried these clothes, which I didn't use any. I was using a hospital gown, and not every day I was even changing the hospital gowns. I think I showered twice or once when I was in the hospital the whole time. Yes, it was crazy, you guys. I'm gonna share that. My life just changed. My life changed within seconds of grrr. Life automatically changes, but for the better. Like, I know it's for the better. And yes, being a mother is just great, guys. Great. You lied to us. Great. When you see that baby, wewe musidanganywe venye mimi nilidanganywa. Use contraceptives. Moving on swiftly. So I actually carried also something to go home with, a dress, a black one, but it was a bit tight and short. What I saw most people carrying and coming from the hospital with were dairas, or just something similar to a dira, just free and long. Like, you want to be free and just, yes, and just have access to your boobs for the baby to give to feed on. And then I also carried socks. I didn't use those ones. I carried some I carried some toilet bag that had I also carried shea butter, which I used once or twice. That's my lotion for the body, but yeah, I just used it like once or twice. And then I also carried the toilet bag that had toothbrush, blah blah blah. Those ones you're going to use them, but anything at sijui, it's not out in like anything for beauty, blah blah blah. No, something just minimal for washing your face, washing your body, and just oiling yourself. That's enough. You won't have time to do all the other crazy stuff you're thinking you're gonna do. No, just be minimal and carry something very, yeah. As for the breast pads, not all people get milk immediately after they give birth. There are those who leak even before they give birth. Those ones can carry breast pads, but for me, I didn't use them because I wasn't leaking. It was coming slowly but surely. Yeah, so I also carried an iPad for entertainment. You won't need that. You'll be so confused. You will be so in love with your baby, even to look at the iPad you won't look at it. I stayed a whole like 3 days without knowing even where my phone was at. Instagram was nowhere to be seen in my world. Like it's, by the way, I'm telling you, it's a whole new world. You forget Instagram, you forget YouTube, you forget Netflix, you forget to call people, to answer phones. Your phone is silent. You don't want your baby to be woken up by ringing tones of your phone, blah blah blah. Like, it's a whole new world. You leave that iPad at home. You will need a charger, of course, to communicate with the people who are coming to visit you, but other than that, you just need a very simple charger and your phone, which is going to be on vibrate or on silent, like with mine. So yeah, those things, forget them. You are a mommy now. You're having a new life, and it's all about your baby and you. So to all the mommies who commented and were like, on my what's in my hospital bag, and you all commented and like, oh god, she doesn't know how it usually is, should we tell her or should we let her find out for herself? You guys were absolutely right. I could not agree with you more. Like, those things I packed were so unnecessary, most of them, from my bag. But from the baby's bag, by the way, I packed the clothes which we used in the hospital I was in, so I didn't overpack for the baby. And actually, you will need the pampers for sure. You'll need pampers for your baby. And for the clothes size, I will tell you for sure. If you want to know what clothes size to carry to hospital for your baby, just carry newborn sizes. There's no way you're going to have a more than 4 kg, okay, 5 kg baby. So just carry a newborn sizes. Don't carry at many sizes. At for what? No. All babies are small. They are tiny. Even if they are 5 kgs or 6, and it's impossible. They are tiny. So yeah, that's what I have to tell you about that bag. And also, I carried the nursing pillow, which is very important. You'll be nursing this baby 24 hours, and they're very small. And if you have done a C-section, you know, you can't even bend. It will be difficult for you to hold the baby like this for a long time. So you need that nursing pillow. That nursing pillow was like the number one good thing I carried. Like, the most important thing I carried from everything I carried was the nursing pillow. I used it 24 hours a day, for sure. Yeah, so that's the story of my life from my hospital bag. It's crazy. So you guys, when you're packing, have this in mind. And yeah, if you're a first time mom, now you have told you what to expect craziness, expect just a life change within seconds, within minutes. So yeah, don't be in a hurry. Don't be cheated by these YouTubers. No, life is not like that. In reality, life is very different. I'm not trying to like make you feel fearful or something. No, you can make it. Other people have made it. You can make it, but it's difficult and it's hard. I'm going to tell you this for sure and for free. So keep it tuned here. Subscribe, and love you guys. Keep it locked. Till then.